Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Doug Carolus from Encompass Solutions, and thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to listen to this slidecast. Before I get started, though, I would like to send a shout out to all the USC Trojan and Minnesota Viking fans, as we had a great weekend against Notre Dame and the Baltimore Ravens. It really was a very, very good weekend. Anyway, what we're going to cover here over the next 2 to 3 minutes, pretty simple. First, I'd like to extend an invitation to you to join us at VoiceCon Fall 2009. This year, November 2nd through the 5th, again in San Francisco. So really do hope you'll have an opportunity to attend. And if you're there, perhaps you can join me for my session on pricing and budgeting for IP telephony and UC, which is taking place on Tuesday, November 3rd from 2 to 3 p.m. Now, during that session, we'll talk about how to plan for the procurement of these new technologies with what are likely smaller and more constrained capital and operating budgets. We'll look at this evolution from hardware to software-centric architectures, what it means in terms of product functionality, manufacturer R&D, product innovation, and how all of that translates now into software licensing, and pricing in a way that we've never had to consider before. We'll certainly look at the current state of IP telephony and the UC market. Where is it today? Where's it heading over the next 2 to 3 years? And why do we even care? We'll absolutely do an in-depth review of what the major players such as Avaya, Cisco, and Microsoft have been doing relative to their software licensing models and pricing over the last 9 months, as there actually have been a number of changes since Spring VoiceCon. We'll look at Avaya's Aura products. We'll look at software pricing associated with the individual components. We'll look at how they've changed their 9-tier transactional framework to a 3 and 1-tier model. We'll, of course, look at Cisco's unified workspace licensing portfolio and the changes they've made to that with the addition of Entry. We'll look at Entry's functionality, pricing, and do a compare and contrast with the other Cool additions, as well as the differences between Cool and their traditional device license unit model. And I'll certainly want to share with you some real-life pricing examples based on my project experience over the last 12 months to give you some insights into what you can expect to pay for hardware and software, as well as labor, professional services, and maintenance as you go to market. And then lastly, want to look at procurement methodologies or different approaches you can take to buy these technologies. Tools that you can have available to you, such as feasibility studies. And we'll also ask the top 5 questions every company should ask before they go out and make serious investment in this new technology. So with that, again, I want to invite you to VoiceCon in San Francisco, November 2nd through the 5th. Hopefully you'll also have an opportunity to attend my session on pricing and budgeting for IP telephony and UC on Tuesday, November 3rd at 2 o'clock. So until then, take care, and thanks again for your time.